and I actually let the weeds grow in ground pots and pools. And after a while, like for example, right there in front of you, you can actually that's chamomile growing out of the ground, and leave it there. And there's a couple onions next to that. Sometimes I transplant it. After a while, the seeds, if you let things bloom and go to flower, you'll have a lot of stuff growing throughout your garden. But what's more important is as you go. This is June. This is the 31st. It's not even June 1st, and I got a pretty much a full garden going here. And so I'm still working it, and I'm going to start doing tomatoes and peppers. And so I'm cleaning up all the weeds. And guess what I do? I put them in these 12-gallon containers. Okay, put them on the bottom. And then another thing I do is, but I would like to water them down a bit. It's going to be hot today, so I wet them down, and the sun will beat these things. It'll get all hot, and they'll start to compress. And then what I'll do is I'll put soil on top, and I'll, fill it to the top. And sure, we know it's going to compress by next year. They'll be down a few inches. But then what I do is next year I just flip these things into another pot, and so all these weeds become nutrients in soil, and they're great. Nothing's going to grow down there. Sometimes weeds will pop out of the holes. Okay. Other than that, I recycle all my weeds. Been doing it in all these buckets, and I probably have 500 of these things. Even my little 100-gallon pools, I do it. Even these 10-gallon, like these are from last year, and those 10-gallon containers, these cloth ones, had weeds at the bottom, so I'll be flipping those. I'm going to set up another one of these 100-gallon pools, and then I'll throw weeds and stuff at the bottom of it, throw these 10 gallons on top, and then plant. And so weeds, I love weeds, and I water the weeds. A lot of people say, "Don't use the weeds." They throw them out. You know what? I've been doing it for years, and it works. They're not going to grow with at the bottom of these pots, and they're going to get so hot down there, and then the worms and bugs will like it because they'll have places to hide. Anyways, hey, please rate and subscribe. Thanks for coming on. Share. Also, I've got a few books on Amazon. Fix Your Toxic Home and Live Longer. Check it out. And then I also have 2 other books on my Amazon page. Hey, thanks for coming on.